Dirt Smart. Tips and techniques for irrigation technicians, helping you save time and money.
In this instructional video on Flex sprinkler heads, we will cover sprinkler tools, recognizing sprinkler threads, sprinkler teardown, sprinkler assembly, left arc adjustment, right arc adjustment, pressure regulation adjustment, dual trajectory adjustment, trajectory adjustment, and radius reduction adjustment.
Sprinkler tools. We have our flag key, our multi-purpose tool, our valve removal tools, our valve insertion tools, snap ring pliers, and our riser hold-up tools. One important thing to note is that the sprinklers come with two different types of threads. You have nominal pipe threads, which will have a black base. They will go on a fitting that does not have an O-ring and will require Teflon tape when installing. Acme threads will come with a gray base on the sprinkler head and will go to a fitting that does have an O-ring and does not require Teflon tape to install. Sprinkler teardown. Remove the sprinkler riser assembly. First, insert the multi-purpose tool into the slot of the riser cap. Tilt tool back to lock it in. Now pull up riser and grasp firmly. With multi-purpose tool, push seal retainer down hard to release the snap ring. Insert multi-purpose tool into the snap ring slot. Twist and remove the snap ring. Carefully remove the riser assembly. The spring will push against your hand. Remove the drive assembly from the riser. Remove the screen and stator. Remove the small Phillips screw. We can use our multi-tool to loosen the screen. Then we can remove the stator. And then the small Phillips screw will be removed from the side, allowing access to pull the drive out. Remove the main valve. Place the manual selector into the on position to ensure water is off and pressure is relieved. You will need long pliers. Use long pliers to push down on the center of the valve assembly. Then grasp snap ring at hooks and squeeze together. Give the handle a little twist as you squeeze them and watch for which hook protrudes out of the body snap ring groove. Grab the hook that is furthest out and pull up while twisting. Twist the pliers in the direction toward the other hook while slowly pulling it upward out of the body. Do a complete 360 if needed. Using the pliers, remove the main valve assembly. For stuck valve assemblies, a valve puller tool can be used. Remove the rock screen. Using the pliers, remove the rock screen. Clean or replace as necessary. Install the rock screen. Using the pliers, press the rock screen back into position. Install the main valve using a valve insertion tool. Today we're going to use the new style, which can be used with the Infinity heads as well as all other heads. The older style, which has the two prongs which go into the hole on the casing itself, can be used on all models except for the Infinity model. The first step is to load the snap ring into the insertion tool. Trigger is in the down position. Step side of ring faces up. Ring hooks are hooked around the insertion tool prongs. Align valve communication port with notch on insertion tool. Load valve assembly onto tool. It helps to start with the communication port first and then work it on. Install valve assembly. The communication port will line up with a notch or a dimple on the top of the head. Align the tool handle, the snap ring, and the valve with the notch in the body. Push tool down completely and then pull up on trigger to release the snap ring. The snap ring will snap into groove when properly installed. Remove tool. Remove insertion tool and visually check the snap ring to confirm that it is fully seated in groove and snap ring ears are expanded. Install the drive assembly in the riser. Insert the drive assembly into the housing. Nozzle base retainer aligns with the drive assembly output shaft. Nozzle base retainer aligns with the drive assembly output shaft. Install the small Phillips screw, then the stator, then the rock screen. Install the riser assembly. Insert the hold-up tool into the nozzle notch and riser spring collar. On the dual trajectory part circle as well as the full circle models, the riser hold-up tool goes on the back two nozzles. There's a notch where it can go and then holds the spring retainer. On the trajectory model, that position is over the intermediate nozzle as shown in the picture. Note locations of alignment notch and ribs. Alignment notch, alignment ribs. Center the ratchet ring on the alignment notch and insert riser. Press retainer O-ring assembly down below snap ring groove. Put snap ring step side up around the riser body. Below the snap ring groove. Push snap ring down until it snaps into place. The multi-purpose tool can help. Remove hold-up tool and lower riser to retracted position. Left arc adjustment. Setting the left arc. Pull the sprinkler riser up from the body using the sprinkler tool. The left side of arc located at the end of the counterclockwise rotation is non-adjustable or fixed. So all arc adjustments will change the right side of the arc. That said, the left can easily ratchet adjust to set the left edge where it needs to be. From the factory, all part circles will be 180 degrees. Find the sprinkler left stop by grabbing and rotating the nozzle turret counterclockwise until it stops at the left stop. The main nozzle is now aligned with the left stop, left side of the arc. If the nozzle left stop falls short of the desired left stop of arc, then grab and rotate the riser, turn it until it aligns with the desired left side of arc. As it turns, you will hear it ratchet. If the nozzle left stop exceeds the border of the desired coverage or left side of arc, then grab and rotate the turret clockwise to the right stop. From the right stop, continue to advance the turret the same distance that the left stop exceeded the border. As it turns, you will hear it ratchet. Why this works? If you're curious, these things work together to keep left arc positioned and adjustable. Right arc adjustment. Note, right arc adjustments are made without the sprinkler running. Pull the sprinkler riser up from the body using the sprinkler tool. Find the sprinkler's right stop by rotating the turret clockwise until it stops. Note, if the sprinkler is set to 360 degrees, full circle, it will rotate clockwise only. Rotate the nozzle turret to the right stop. Hold the sprinkler riser firmly while pressing the release on the adjustment band with your right hand. With your left hand, rotate the nozzle turret in either direction to the desired right stop. Use the main nozzle to aim where it should be. The amount turned equals the amount changed, a 1-to-1 ratio. Additional information. The adjustment band has markers at predetermined arcs, 90 degrees, 180 degrees, 270 degrees, or 360 degrees for reference. The arrow molded on the nozzle turret will point toward the gray band to show you the arc. Adjustable from 40 degrees to 330 degrees in 5-degree increments. A clutch assembly in the nozzle turret will allow you to aim and hold the turret for syringing without doing damage while water is running. Pressure regulation adjustment. Adjusting the pressure setting. Loosen the adjustment knob. Move the adjustment knob up or down to one of the desired preset pressure settings: 100 psi, 80 psi, 65 psi, 50 psi. Tighten the adjustment knob. Dual trajectory adjustment. Adjusting the trajectory. Pull up the riser and remove the cap screw and cap to unlock the main nozzle. Use your riser hold-up tool to keep your riser up. Use a 5/8" nut driver to turn or rotate the main nozzle assembly. With the angle indicator towards the right, it is set to 25 degrees. You can see the angle indicator here. With the angle indicator towards the left, it is set to a 15-degree trajectory. Trajectory adjustment. Adjusting the trajectory. Use a 5/16" nut driver socket to make adjustments. Adjusts from 7 degrees to 30 degrees in 1-degree increments. Clockwise to decrease or lower, counterclockwise to increase or raise. Nozzle adjustments. Radius reduction. An optional radius reduction screw can be added to break up the main nozzle spray. The sprinkler cap provides an installation hole just above and in front of the main nozzle. Using a 3/32 Allen wrench, thread the radius reduction screw clockwise into the installation hole. Turn the sprinkler on and continue to thread the screw clockwise into the main nozzle stream until the desired result is achieved. Dirt Smart. Tips and techniques for irrigation technicians, helping you save time and money.